Hello, welcome to another weekend reading vlog. We are back to the normal scheduled reading vlogs, and it is Friday. We always start this weekend reading vlog on a Friday. So I have two books I'm in the process of reading. One of them is You Love Me by Caroline Kepnes. It is book 3 in the You series, and basically, just to give you an overview of the series as a whole, Joe Goldberg works in a bookstore, and you'd think he's just this normal guy, a nice normal guy, and then a woman comes in, and then that's when his stalker tendencies and obsession starts to come about, I guess you could say. And in this third one particularly, he's done with the big cities, he's done with the two women that he was in previous relationships with, and he's just going to try and lay low. So he's in this small town, like it's a very small town, but then he obviously, in the fashion of the series, he ends up finding a woman who he has an uncontrollable obsession with, and he ends up stalking her again. So his tendencies haven't really gone away. And so far, I'm feeling a bit mixed about it, which is a little bit of a shame because I definitely feel like in this one, Joe is a little bit more darker. Like, this book is a bit more darker, and Joe's obsessions and stalker tendencies feel a little bit more stronger in this one, and a little bit more darker as well. I think it's mainly because of the fact that he's just sick and tired of like relationships not working out. That's just my theory. Some of Joe Goldberg's thoughts are making me feel a little bit uncomfortable. It never bothered me in the first one, like the first two books, but in this one it really is making me feel uncomfortable, unfortunately. So I'm I'm hoping I'm not going to be too slumpy with it. And I guess some of the good thing is that we're seeing like the darker side of, like, obviously being a stalker is a dark side, but I feel like in the first two books they were more subdued, where in this one is just like full throttle. And yeah, but I am enjoying that whole darker perspective that we're getting from in Joe. And what else was there? I was going to say something else. Oh yes, and his social commentary is always pretty spot on. It really is. The second book I'm going to be doing, actually, first of all, before I say the second book, with You Love Me, I only plan on reading about 50 books, 50 pages of that book at a time, because I honestly do think it'll leave me a bit slumpy, and I just want to do like little chunks at a time. But the one I'm hoping to make the biggest progress in is The Sword of Destiny, book 0.75 in the Witcher series. This is the last collection of short stories that gives you like the introduction into Geralt of Rivia, his work as a Witcher, his powers. I think we're going to be getting Ciri in this one, which is good because I really, really like Ciri. So yes, I'm enjoying this one so far more, so I want to get the bulk of this done over the weekend, maybe even finish it. I want to get myself the Nintendo Switch because I have been after that for ages. So I'm excited to get that done on the weekend. And that's that. That's the weekend. So with that, I will get dressed because I'm still in my pajamas, and then I will get into reading. So I will probably give you an update, but maybe not, who knows. I don't know if I'll get too much reading done tonight, which is why I want to get through this one quickly. Because I work today, I work like 2 till 8 tonight, and I may not be as awake to read as I would like to, so I don't know how much I'll be getting done. So that's that, and I will hopefully update you later on. And also, before I do get started reading, I did have to tell you a couple of more things. Oh yes, I really want to go to a bookshop. I haven't been to one in ages and I kind of miss going. And also, aircon got fixed in the living room. It got fixed yesterday and I'm so happy. Look at her. Look at her making a mess in my bed. Look, excuse the different sheets because the other ones are like the same color of this ripped. So the blue fitted sheets are just a backup set of sheets. But look at her. Seriously, look at her. Hello? Hmm? Hello. Okay, so I finally got myself the Switch. And I ended up getting a game with it. I got Zelda, which is the one I'm playing currently right now. And all I can say is rest in peace to my reading time. But no, I think it'll be a good test to balance things out. Anyway, my game is starting, so I will see you soon. Okay, that's enough playing on the Nintendo now. I've been playing for like about 2-3 hours, and that time flew by so quickly. But now I am going to get into reading now. I don't know if I'll get too much done tonight because I'm going to be watching Zack Snyder's Justice League, and I'm excited to watch it. It looks really good. It is a 4-hour movie, so I don't know, like, after watching the movie, if I'm going to have enough time to read. But that's why I want to try and get as much as I can now. And yeah, so far, it's been a really good day. Do you know what the theme of this video or this weekend should be? Changing plans. So, Justice League seems to be a bit of a fizzer. We're not able to watch it because there's a bit of a software issue. So, like my dad's just not able to access it, and because he has a Windows, like iTunes on Windows worked fine years ago. Now all of a sudden it does not seem to be working. I'm able to, because I have an Apple laptop computer, I'm still able to watch stuff from iTunes. But he's not able to, and it's really annoying. Yeah, so we'll try again tomorrow. Hopefully the issue will be resolved, and hopefully it's just like a little glitch or whatever. But if not, I'm able to watch stuff through iTunes in my library, and I'll probably have to download the movie, which I don't have a problem with at all. But yeah, it took us like half an hour. Like it's around 8, no, I can't think. What's the time? Well, it's like around 7. Oh no, oh my god. Okay, give me a minute. Yeah, it's like 10 to 8 right now. I just had a look on my watch and we'll be here till midnight. So, yeah, plans are changing. And, yeah. I don't know what to say because I was so excited about the movie. But anyway, it's still going to happen. Whether it's tomorrow or another time, it'll still happen. So, my plans for tonight: read up to page 200 in Sword of Destiny, then play some more Zelda because I'm obsessed with that game. I cannot stop thinking about it since playing it this afternoon. So, I'm gonna go do some reading now. Okay, so I'm nearly up to page 200, and it says, like, because they're up to the mermaid part, I'm up to, oh, what part is it? A Little Sacrifice. And so it's basically about like mermaids and stuff that I can gather from. And it says, because Dandelion or Jaskia from the Witcher series is actually Dandelion in the books and the game as well. He hasn't been on the boat that Geralt was on to translate the words of the Duke to the mermaid that the Duke fell in love with, and it's a whole story. I don't want to get into it, but there's this quote that says, and this is what Dandelion said, right? In my ballad, the mermaid will sacrifice herself for the Duke. She'll exchange her fishtail for slender legs, but will pay for it by losing her voice. Doesn't that sound like the Little Mermaid? I mean, I haven't seen a Little Mermaid in ages, but that sounds like the Little Mermaid, doesn't it? The book is actually taking me And I'd actually rather read the book than play on the Switch. I can play a little bit of the Switch tomorrow. I could play a bit more Zelda tomorrow, I think. So I think I'm gonna read for the rest of the night. And yeah, because if I can get over the 200-page mark, that means I can get this book done tomorrow. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. So I'm going to get back into reading now because I want to see how this plays out.
Maybe that one that I was saying.
So, just finished watching Zack Snyder's Justice League, and it was awesome. It was so good. The story made so much more sense, and it was awesome. Loved it. I have more questions. I need to know what's going to happen. I don't even know if there's going to be like a Justice League 2, because I heard that part 2 or Justice League 2 was going to like involve Lex Luthor and shit like that a little bit more, so I don't know. I need another one. I need to know how it's gonna go. Anyway, did a bit of book shopping. My parents went to see Godzilla vs Kong, but I decided not to go. Like, not that it's a bad movie or anything. I just wanted to be on my own. You know what I mean? So, did some book shopping. I will show you it now. Okay, we have this one. You can pause the screen if you want to read the back of it. And the sequel to this one, We Hunt the Flame. Just look at the cover. You can pause it as well if you want to see that, but it might be a little spoilery, so. Like, these covers are absolutely stunning. Look at them. So gorgeous. And so, yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna go and read now and finish off Sword of Destiny, so I'll probably do an update later on tonight. And another thing with Zack Snyder's Justice League is that we get to see the superheroes like Cyborg, Flash, Aquaman, even Wonder Woman. We get to see them showcase their abilities even, and it was so freaking awesome. It was so good. And we, like I said, we get to see their abilities more. And how they interact with each other is even better as well. And even Batman was pretty cool. Like, I even liked Batman in this. It was so good. Like, of course I would like to see a sequel just because the way it ended, I'm like, excuse me? I need more. But, yeah. I don't think we're going to be getting any more. Because I think last time I heard, I don't think Zack Snyder is going to be doing any more with DC, which is a shame. Because I really, actually, no. I loved the movies that he did. With Batman vs Superman, Man of Steel, those movies were so good and I thoroughly enjoyed them, but anyway, I'm gonna try and turn my brain off from that, if I can, and I'm gonna get back into reading Sword of Destiny, so here we go. Okay, so I'm going to leave the reading vlog at that. I haven't finished Sword of Destiny yet, but I can easily get it done tomorrow. That doesn't bother me that much. I also had to say something else. Oh yes, I know what I had to say now. You Love Me by Caroline Kepnes. I don't know, man. Like, I don't know if I'm going to continue on with that one. Like, I'll see. I'll read a few more pages of it, but Crown of Gilded Bones comes out Tuesday, so that is more important to me than You Love Me. So, I'll have to see how I go. It depends when I get Sword of Destiny finished, if I end up reading a little bit more of that. I doubt it. But, yeah. So, it was a good weekend. It was a pretty good weekend. I think I did some pretty good reading for my pacing and how fast I read. So yeah, I'm loving the Witcher series so far. I'm excited to get into the main series, starting with Blood of Elves. And I'm hoping to do one book a month to get it all finished by December, because I think December is when season 2 is going to come out. Netflix have not released a release date for it, but I have a feeling it'll be December. Hopefully, I don't know. That's when season 1 aired or premiered, so I'm assuming that'll be around the same time. I don't know. But anyway, yeah, that is it for this reading vlog. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!